hello, welcome to Paru Ravi Vlogs. Welcome back to our kitchen diaries. Oh my god, is that a cake? Yes, it is a cake. It's my mama's birthday special cake. So I was about to prepare a cake for her birthday and my mother asked, why don't you show it to our viewers too? So come on. So now let's take a bowl and pour 1/4 cup of curd in it. Okay? And then add 1/4 cup of sugar to that. And now with the same cup, that is 1/4 cup of oil. It should be the refined oil, I mean the tasteless one. And now you have to whisk it, very fast so that the oil gets mixed. See, you can even use the electrical mixer for the same purpose. Now take a sieve and add 3/4 cup of maida and 1/4 cup of milk powder to this. If you don't have milk powder, you can add 1 full cup of maida. Now 1 teaspoon of baking powder, now half teaspoon of baking soda. And now that's it. You have to sieve and sieve. Now take a spoon and do as for mixing the cake, you have to go through one side. That is, either you should go by right or by left. And this method which I am doing is cut and fold method. You can either use the spoon or spatula or even the whisker I used earlier in. So by this method you have to go round and round. See, later I use the whisker, and by using that you will get a very plain, dough. And this must be the consistency. And to set the consistency more, if you want it a bit liquid, you can add very small amount of milk to it. So that will set the consistency very well. It must be at the pouring consistency, to be more specific. You have to whisk and see. Now I'll show you how it flows. Ta-da! And if you feel like you have more liquid, you just add maida to it. Now take a aluminium tin or any aluminium what we can say, a plate or stuff like that, and grease it with oil thoroughly, like all the sides and edges. And now add very little, like 1 spoon of maida to it, that is the refined flour, and spread it thoroughly. See, the entire thing must be spread, applied with maida, even the sides, the edges, the corners, everything. Now take the batter and pour it. See, you can see how it is, flowing. This must be the pouring consistency. Now tap 2 to 3 times, like to each side. Almost 6-7 times I did. Even you can do so. And now take some dry fruits and coat it with maida, so that when you put it, it won't sink to the bottom. You can even add tutti fruities to it. I wasn't handy with that, so I didn't add. Right now it is like cashews, badam, kismis, I mean the raisins, cashews, badam, yeah. You can also add tutti frutti. And after adding this, give a light jerk, okay, so that it will properly get set. Yeah, how is it looking? Now you have to preheat for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm doing it on the gas stove. You can even do it with the oven, but I'm not very sure about it. Okay, so I'm just preheating the vessel. And And now after 5 minutes, use the tongs to lift, because the plate must also be it must be hot, isn't it? So use the tongs to pick it up, and you have to carefully place the cake batter. Now you can adjust it. And now after everything is adjusted, you just close it with the lid. It must be it should not allow any air to flow out of it. Now I kept it for 25 minutes at the medium flame, and now I'm checking it. See, it came clean. If it is not coming clean, then you can keep it for more 5 minutes in the low flame. Now I have set it to cool for 30 minutes, or completely to be cool. And now I have ready for all the decorations and stuff. So you can see how soft it was, like I was showing it. Now I'm just chopping losing the edges with a knife. You should do it thoroughly, okay? And now boom, on the plate. Okay, now just tap it so that it gets loosened by the edge and at the base, and then you have to take it off. After taking it off, you have to you have to poke it with a fork so that this rabdi will go in. So now you'll understand which cake is this. Yes, it's the Malai cake. So for this Malai, I did nothing but just took half liter milk and reduced it to half by adding 1/4 cup of sugar and some amount of milk powder to that. And after 20-25 minutes, it reduced to half, and it was very, very tasty. You can add sugar according to your need, you can reduce it, you can increase it, but for me it was 1/4 cup. Okay, and now after spreading everything, you have to just make sure that it goes inside the cake. This cake is very, very easy, and it is done with all the ingredients which is at home. So you have to make sure that everything is going inside. And now take few dry fruits and do the decoration, and then again add some amount of rabdi to it, or malai. It is also known as milk cake. Okay, if you want to know it, it is like milk cake or rabdi cake or malai cake. So now you have to add some more amount of malai to it, or rabdi. So see, it is so good, so satisfying seeing it. So now take a small piece and add some more rabdi to it, and that's it, guys. You have to just enjoy. See, I'm just I can't wait for my mama's birthday cake. Yay! It is so soft that it goes so easily through it. So easily. See, I'm just showing you how it is. Milky and so tasty. I just my mother to like this malai cake. Unless frosting, the cream and all, this is very easy. So guys, if you enjoyed watching it, then please like, share and subscribe. And there is another surprise waiting for you. So please stay tuned to Paru Ravi Vlog.